Hello friends, I welcome you in lecture number 12 on Laplace Transform. In this lecture we will discuss this question on finding Laplace Transform of this function t times e raised to minus 4t sin 3t. This question was asked in GTU Summer 2020 exam, and we have discussed one question of this type in previous lecture number 11. So here we can do this question using first shifting theorem. We can rewrite our function t times e raised to minus 4t sin 3t. This we can rewrite as e raised to minus 4t times t sin 3t. So first we will find out Laplace transform of this function t sin 3t, and then we will apply first shifting theorem. Now to find out Laplace transform of this function t sin 3t, we can use this formula. We know that if our function is multiplied by power of t, then it is given by negative of derivative of Laplace transform of f of t. So using this formula, first we find out Laplace transform of t sin 3t. So this is equal to minus derivative of Laplace transform of sin 3t, and we have formula for Laplace transform of sin 3t. It is 3 divided by s square plus 3 square, and this we can rewrite as, we can take constant 3 outside this derivative, and this is 1 divided by s square plus 9, and this is equal to minus 3 derivative of 1 over s square plus 9 is minus 1 divided by square of s square plus 9 into derivative of s square plus 9, which is 2s. We are using this formula. We know that derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square, and if we compare here, instead of x we have s square plus 9, so we write minus 1 divided by square of s square plus 9, and by chain rule we have to multiply by derivative of s square plus 9, which is 2s, and this is minus 3 into minus 1 3 into 2, that is 6. So we have 6s divided by s square plus 9 whole square, and this is now Laplace transform. Therefore Laplace transform of t sin 3t, Laplace transform of t sin 3t is 6 times s divided by square of s square plus 9, and we have in the product e raised to minus 4t. So we have obtained Laplace transform of t sin 3t, and now using first shifting theorem we find out Laplace transform of this function multiplied by e raised to minus 4t. Therefore by first shifting theorem, Laplace transform of e raised to minus 4t times t sin 3t is equal to this function in which s is replaced by s minus minus 4, that is s plus 4. Here coefficient of t is minus 4, and first shifting theorem says that if Laplace transform of f of t is capital F of s, then Laplace transform of e raised to at f of t is obtained by replacing s by s minus a in f of s, and here a equal to minus 4. So we will replace s by s plus 4 everywhere in this function. 6 into s, and we replace s by s plus 4. Here we have s square, so we consider square of s plus 4 plus 9 whole square. And now we have to rewrite this right hand side. We will simplify as much as possible. 6 into s plus 24, and here we take square of s square plus 4, that is s square plus 8s plus 16 plus 9, that is 25 whole square. So this is required Laplace transform. Laplace transform of t e raised to minus 4t sin 3t is given by 6s plus 24 divided by s square plus 8s plus 25 whole square. So this is application of first shifting theorem. If we wish, we can go in this way also. We can write this function as a function which is multiplied by power of t. So if we use the formula of multiplication by t, this is equal to minus derivative of Laplace transform of e raised to minus 4t sin 3t, and this we can obtain by using first shifting theorem. We know that Laplace transform of sin 3t, so in that Laplace transform we will replace s by s plus 4 and then we will take derivative. So either we can go in this way or we can go in this way. Both the methods are correct. Here I have first obtained Laplace transform of t sin 3t, and then I am applying first shifting theorem and I am able to obtain this Laplace transform. So remember these important formulas. We have discussed all standard formulas for Laplace transform, and we have discussed first shifting theorem, that is how to find out Laplace transform if our function is multiplied by exponential function. So that we obtain by replacing s by s minus a, where this f of s is Laplace transform of f of t. So in this f of s, s is shifted to s minus a, and if we have multiplication by positive power of t, then we recall that formula minus 1 raised to n times derivative of capital F of s with respect to s, and here we emphasize that n is a natural number. Now in upcoming lecture we will see how to obtain Laplace transform of a function t which is divided by t, that is how to obtain the Laplace transform if we have division by t. So this we will discuss in upcoming lecture, and this is all about this session. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching.